So today I want to talk to you guys about how you're going to be able to retrieve your deposit back if you're planning on canceling a transaction. Maybe you have cold feet and are deciding to back out but are super afraid because your 1% deposit is on the line, then this video is for you. Hey, what is going on? My name is Chia and I am a realtor here in Sacramento in Elk Grove area. If you or anybody that you know are looking to buy or sell real estate, be sure to refer them this way. Referrals are always appreciated. I know what you guys are thinking. Why would anybody want to consider canceling? Maybe something's wrong with the home. Maybe they had cold feet. They probably lost a job and can't get financing no more. Whatever the case may be, I get asked all the time, Chia, are we gonna lose our deposit because we're gonna cancel? Chia, like the house needs a new roof and we don't have money to pay for that. Is our deposit in jeopardy here? And with all these questions and concerns that pop up, I want to be able to address this right now. First thing you gotta also understand is your deposit is protected because of these three contingencies. The first contingency is an inspection contingency. With this inspection contingencies, from the day your offer is accepted up to 17 days, if for whatever reason you cancel utilizing or exercising this, you get your deposit back. And what is an inspection contingency? Well, I'm glad you asked. An inspection contingency is when during the time your offer gets accepted, between that day and 17 days of you being in contract, when you do your due diligence, such as hiring home inspectors, getting roof inspectors in there, any sort of inspector that comes and check the house that you're preparing to buy, if there's any flaws with the home, any items that occur during the time when you saw the house for the first time to when you did your due diligence, if there's something wrong with the home that may affect the value of the home, and let's say you request the sellers to address these items, and if they do not agree to addressing them or they decline your request for repairs, you can exercise this contingency and receive your deposit right back. The second contingency you gotta also know and understand is your appraisal contingency. Now, from the day your offer is accepted up to 17 days, you could exercise this contingency. Many of you that are looking to buy a home for the first time are probably looking to finance the home. So because you're financing, the mortgage companies need to make sure that before they give you this money, that the home has value and that the value of the home is there. So for example, if the offer you submitted on the home is $250,000, they gotta make sure that the home is appraised or valued at $250,000 or more. If for whatever reason the value does not come back the way it should, then you have to go back and renegotiate the price with the owners of that home. And for whatever reason, if the owners does not budge and they want you to come out of pocket the difference, then you could exercise this contingency and cancel because of the appraisals. As long as it's done between the time frame that has been negotiated, then you should be able to cancel free and clear and receive your deposit back. The third contingency you gotta also consider and remember is your loan contingency. Now this contingency can last up to 21 days from the start of your offer being accepted to that moment. So for the first 21 days of you being in escrow with that home, if for whatever reason you did something to ruin your approval, such as apply for new credit cards, bought a new car with a loan, went and finance a bunch of mattresses or furnitures and appliances for your new home, this could cause you to get a decline from your mortgage. which is something I always tell my buyers not to do in the middle of getting a home. If for whatever reason you have been denied the mortgage to purchase a loan, then you, of course, could exercise this contingency right and receive your full deposit back. So now that you know what these contingencies are, can you go back and exercise these contingencies if you have already expired the date? Yes and no. Even though there's an expiration date for these contingencies, so for example, appraisal and inspection is up to 17 days. Loan is up to 21 days. So even though you go past the expiration date of these contingencies, you could still exercise these rights if you have not signed your contingency removal form yet. I always make sure that before I send this contingency removal to my buyers, I explain to them the pros and the cons. The pro is that now they're giving the sellers or the owners of the home assurance and peace of mind that they're moving forward with purchasing the home and not deciding to back out. The con is that once you remove these contingencies by signing the contingency removal form from your agent, you can no longer exercise the rights of these contingencies. Yeah, you may just milk the time and not sign that contingency removal at all if the owner has a listing agent that is representing him or her. He or she may send you a notice to perform. And that notice to perform gives you now 3 days to remove these contingencies. And if you do not exercise these contingency removals, sellers can cancel on you. But of course, when they cancel, you do get your deposit back. But remember, once you remove these contingencies, you can no longer use that as an excuse to exercise your rights to cancel, or your deposit would be in jeopardy. If you have any questions or concerns still about this topic, be sure to reach out to us and comment down below your concerns, and I will be glad to get back to you guys in a timely manner. My name is Chia, and I'm a realtor here in Sacramento and Elk Grove area. Remember that if you're looking to buy or sell, do it while having fun.